here. Boston sitting at 16-13-2. Buffalo 14-14-5 in the thick of the playoff race. So we're going to look at the standings real quick before we get into the game. And the Florida Panthers, 48 points, still playing pretty well. Tampa Bay's right there, and then it gets murky. You got Toronto, Boston, Ottawa, Buffalo, all within striking distance. Boston's currently 4th, 2 points behind Toronto. Toronto did lose today to 5-4 to, I think it was Minnesota. Carolina. So, Metropolitan Division, so we are in the thick of the playoff race. There's Pittsburgh, Carolina, New York, Columbus Blue Jackets on top of the division. Capitals right behind them. 34 games in. We're going to be able to finish this season. All right. Hans Kopitar leads the team with 33 points. No significant injuries right now. Oops. Should be Fleury in net for the Sabres. Boston coming off a bad loss. It was like 5-1. So they might be looking for a better game here. So get the ball rolling here. And let's see who's in net for the Sabres and who's in net for, well, there's Backus, Schelling. Oh, this game's in Boston, isn't it? I thought it was in... No, it's in Buffalo. Okay. Backus, Scheller. Tim Scheller, remember him? Another ex-Sabre. Does pretty well for these Bruins. Marc-Andre Fleury, 11-8-3, 0.870, starting goaltender. And he will be going against, most likely, Tuukka Rask. But we'll see. Again, they are coming off a beatdown. Tuukka Rask in goal, 0.898 save percentage. Boston was really hot for a while there. They won a lot of games. Kind of cooled down a little bit in the last few games, and last game was a disaster. Buffalo coming off 2 straight overtime losses. And the drop of the puck. Kopitar to Manson. Manson gets up to Johansson. Back to Ristolainen. Johansson gets it into the Boston zone. He's looking. Manson walking right in. Oh, nice save. Oh, hits the goal post. Oh, he wrung that one off the goal post. Boston has it. And Fleury nabs that one pretty easily. Got some early action going on. Had the Rat coming down there trying to beat Fleury. Didn't happen. Kopitar, Bergeron, and the Sabres win the draw. No, Boston has it. No. Manson, and he's being harassed by Pasternak. Kopitar carries it into the blue, across the blue line, looking for somebody on the wing. He gives it back to Ristolainen, over to Skinner. Skinner takes a shot, but it's wide of the net and high. Bergeron up to Marchand, over to Pasternak. Pasternak crosses over, pass to Marchand. Marchand shoots, the puck's up there. Pasternak was there, but Fleury was able to get on that one. Marchand leads the team in points with 30. The Bruins are not a high-scoring offense, but they're very good on defense. And the Sabres win the draw. Nope, back to Boston. McQuaid over to Spooner. Spooner in front to DeBrusk, and he's whacked over that by Nurse. And Boston on the boards has it. McQuaid to Spooner. Back to McQuaid. Down to Krejci. Spooner trying to get something. Oh, he's got a shot there, but Fleury was there with the pad. Sabres take it. Over to Pominville. Pominville goes back to Green in front to Pominville. He scores! Short-sided! Beats Tuukka Rask to the short side, and the Sabres will take a 1-0 lead early. 10th goal of the season for Pominville. He's got it up there and short side high. There you go. Nice pass there. Sabres have two really good lines, believe it or not. And the third line's pretty decent too. Girgensons to Green, the Perreault. Perreault will blast it in. Goes around the boards. Boston recovers it. Up to Backus. Backus over to Bjork. Bjork will carry it across the blue line, and he is taken out of the play heavily. Nice hit there. Bjork gets it back, and he shoots it. It's free, and he's blow. He fights and puts the puck in the net. Boston has tied this one at 1. Oh, man, that was not good because somebody should have taken him out, and nobody was able to. That might be like his first goal in the history of his life. But Montour is able to wrestle him off the puck, and the Sabres will take it. Manson will blast it around the boards. And McAvoy has it again to Chara. To Verano, to Nash. Nash to Schaller. Tim Schaller brings it into the Sabres zone. Over to Nash. Back to Schaller. He'll shoot it, but it goes wide. Chara on the boards. Down low to Schaller. Stolen by the Sabres. Pominville has it now, and he's going to cross into the Boston zone. He's looking for a man. There's Molson. Oh, I mean, yeah, it was Molson. Ristolainen. Over to Pominville. Eichel to Nurse. Nurse will shoot it. The puck's in front, but they cannot recover it. Sabres recover the puck. Eichel to Molson. Molson down low. In front. Looking. Shoots again. Oh, Tuukka Rask got that one. They have Eichel out there with Matt Molson right now. That's kind of strange. So it'll be Kopitar, Skinner, Johansson out for the Sabres. And the Sabres win the draw to Manson. He'll shoot it, but Tuukka Rask with the blocker. And they're fighting on the boards. Skinner in front. Oh, he scores! Hans Kopitar on a beautiful pass from Skinner. And the Sabres have 3. 3-1, first period. That's his 19th goal of the season. Just a beautiful pass. And he was able to put that home, and the fans are going crazy, saying, "We want the cup! We want the cup! We want the cup!" Buffalo 3, Boston 1. Sabres win the draw to Dupree. Dupree, Johansson crosses over the zone, looking for some Green. Green in front of Kopitar, back to Johansson. Kopitar, and that looks like that's going to be offsides, but the Boston recovers it. Up to Krejci. Krejci to Marchand. Marchand shoots, and Fleury with the glove. Nice glove there. Sabres lost it in the Boston zone, and Kopitar, Skinner, and Johansson. And McQuaid gets it over to Krug. Back to Pasternak. Pasternak looking for somebody on the... Stolen away by Skinner. Skinner will wait for some help. Gets it across to Johansson. Over to Skinner again. Down low. Skinner. Down low looking for somebody. He's got Green. Green over to Dupree. Back to Skinner. Oh, and he's knocked off the puck by Krug, and Krug will give it to Pasternak. Brings it in the Sabre zone. He's looking for a shot. It's saved there. And he tried to get it out front, but Gergensons was there. Pasternak has it back. Stolen. Perreault. Perreault to Johansson. Johansson to Gergensons. Gergensons passes back to Green. Back to on the wall. Johansson. Back to Manson. Around the boards. Sabres. Oh, who's got it? Oh, Boston's able to come away with that one. No, stolen by Gergensons. Oh, he had a wide open net, and he blasted it wide. Pasternak takes it in the Sabre zone. He'll shoot it. There's a pad save there by, Fleury with a good save there at the last second on the Rat. Sabres 3, Boston 1. Big division game here that we need to win. Buffalo 3, Boston 1. Ten shots to 7, Sabres favor. A lot of zone control. A lot of forced turnovers on the Sabres have. Actually, both teams have had some turnovers. It's Bergeron, Kopitar. Boston gets the draw. Bergeron will carry it in the Sabres zone. Over to Marchand. Blocked by Ristolainen. Up to Johansson. Johansson to Kopitar. Back to Johansson. Crosses into the zone. Looking back. Manson will shoot it. He's out front. But Skinner could not get his stick on the puck there. Boston around their boards. Oh, and he is blasted there by Kopitar. Kopitar puts it in front, but Johansson cannot make that. Back comes the Bruins. Bringing it into the zone. Chara down to Bergeron. To Chara. Up front to McAvoy. And he had a one-timer there, but went wide. Sabres still trying to get get over 500 on wins. Eichel, Krejci. And Boston wins the draw. He'll shoot it there and blocked by Fleury. And Green, Eichel, over to Reinhart. Sabres are hitting everything that moves right now. Pominville, back to Reinhart. Reinhart in front there, but Pominville does get the puck back. Looking for somebody out front. Can't find him. Pominville carries it around to the boards. And it's knocked away, but Dupree has it. And Dupree will look for a man. He's got it to Reinhart. Reinhart crosses into the zone. Down low, looking for somebody open. There, Green, it shoots it. Pominville's shot is blocked. And Boston recovers it. However, the Sabres will bring it into the zone. And they cannot make a play as Boston cuts it off. Up to Spooner. Spooner to Bjork. Bjork into the Sabres zone. He's got the only goal for the Bruins today. Gergensen steals it away to Lazar. Lazar will take it into the Boston zone. And he'll just shoot it from there. And he scores! That was a bad goal. No way that one should go in. Tuukka Rask got beat on his glove side by Curtis Lazar. Sabres 4, Bruins 1, his third goal of the season. No way that should go in. Rask is definitely not on his game today. But the Sabres are up 4-1. Gergensons, Backus. And Boston gets the draw to McQuaid. Up to Backus. He'll blast it in. Goes around the board. Sabres recover it to Nurse. Blocked. Krug gets it for the Bruins. McQuaid in front. Oh, Backus just missed the wide open net. Boston recovers it though. Another shot. That one misses. And the Sabres recover it again. Lazar takes it in the zone. Loses it. Gets it back. Look. Oh, stolen away. Buffalo recovers it. It's Perot in front. Oh, Perot, perfect pass, but they could not get it to go. Tim Schaller on the boards, knocked away by Perot. Perot, that one's stolen. Who's got it? The Sabres have it. Molson, Matt Molson. He passes it to Thompson. Tage Thompson will bring it into the Boston zone. On the boards, look, and there's a penalty, and the Sabres will be going to the power play with 8:52 to go here in the second period. And this game is brought to you by Honda. Whatever you do, don't drive a Honda. Friends don't let friends drive Hondas. Green over to Ristolainen. Back to Green. Green will shoot it in front, but he cannot recover it. Eichel down low. His pass is blocked, and there's going to be another penalty, so it's going to be a 5-on-3. As Boston cannot control the Sabres right now. They're having a most difficult time. Kopitar. And the Sabres win the draw. Back to Manson. He'll shoot it, but that's way wide. And Boston recovers it and throws it down the ice. And the Sabres will go back to get the puck. Nurse. Over to Kopitar. Kopitar to Eichel. Skinner. Back to Eichel. Back to Kopitar. Shoots, and it's blocked by Rask. Sabres are able to recover it, though. It's out front. Puck is loose. Loses it again. Skinner, Eichel, Kopitar, back to Eichel, Kopitar down low, over to Eichel. Eichel looking for a shot, can't find it. Kopitar, there's Nurse. Kopitar shoots it, but I think Rask got a piece of that one. Back to Eichel, to Nurse, to Kopitar, back to Eichel, over to Manson, will shoot it in, but oh, what a save there by Rask. Back to Kopitar, in front. Oh, but Rask covers up. Sabres had the puck going all over the place looking for a shot. Boston defense did a good job there in holding that one. And Rask did a good job. Gergensen, Johansson, Reinhart still got 13 seconds on the power play. Hey, Sabres able to recover the puck. Back to Ristolainen. Over to Green. Green comes out front. He shoots it, and Rask has that one covered. Still got 11 seconds on the power play. 6:46 to go. And Boston gets the recovery. Back to McAvoy. McAvoy will just blow it down the zone, and the Sabres will go back to get it. Ristolainen up to Johansson. Over to Reinhart. Reinhart crosses the blue line. He's looking for somebody. It's Johansson. Green. Ristolainen. Gergensen's on the wall, back to Ristolainen. Green, Risto will blast that one, but Reinhart recovers it, and Boston's able to recover the puck. Over to Spooner. He'll bring it into the zone. He's got DeBrusk. Back to Spooner. No, DeBrusk has it, sorry. Back to Miller. Over to DeBrusk. On the wall. Miller in front. Oh, he would have been a nice one there. Boston will now be going to the power play as they're going to attempt to try to get something and get back into this game. Looks like it was on Ristolainen. Oh, he high-sticked him. No, it looks like he slashed him. Yeah, it slashed him. 4:05 to go here in the second period. Boston on the power play. And they win the draw. He shoots it, but Fleury has that one. And they blow it down the ice. Marchand will carry it in. He's down. Oh, nice steal there by Kopitar. Marchand gets it back. He's back on the wall. He'll bring it in. Where's the defense? They block it. And Boston has it again. This time Bergeron. Over to Chara. Back to Bergeron. Stolen away. Good defensive play there. And the Sabres will blast it down the ice. Force Boston to regenerate. Marchand carries in the blue line. Bergeron looking out front there. Pasternak wide. Oh, but it's nice Fleury beats him cleanly. Pasternak was wide open on the break, and Fleury stopped him pretty easily. Gergensons, Lazar. And Boston wins the draw over to Spooner. Spooner, back to Chara, over to DeBrusque. DeBrusque, back to Miller, over to Creechy. Miller has it again, in front there to Spooner, but he can't. Oh, nice save. Fleury was ready for that. 24 seconds to go on the power play. Gergensons, Lazar, and Boston wins the draw to Miller. Shoots it. Oh, that one just goes wide. Creechy, oh, in front there. Nice defensive play there by Manson. As he gets it around the boards, DeBrusque has it again, and Fleury has that one. And 2 seconds to go on the power play. The Sabres most likely killed this one off. Thanks. Great defense there by Manson. Or Montour? That's Montour, not Manson. But either way, it's Montour and Manson both out there. It's Lazar, Gergensons. And Boston does win the draw. McGoy. Oh, Fleury with the glove. McAvoy's looking at his stick wondering, how'd he do that? Kopitar, Creechy. And the Sabres win the draw over to Ristolainen, but he gets it knocked away. To Kopitar, back to Ristolainen. Up to Skinner. Skinner will carry it into the zone. He's looking for somebody. He's back on the wall. In front, scores! Johansson from Kopitar, and the Sabres 5, Boston 1. 14th goal of the season for Johansson. Rask really had little chance on that one. And they're partying in Buffalo like it's 1999. And the Sabres, Ristolainen, over to Kopitar. Kopitar to Skinner. Skinner shoots it, but it goes wide. Kopitar over to Ristolainen. Back to Skinner. Sabres have the puck. Shoots in front there, but it's recovered. Boston to Bolesky. And that's the end of the second period. The Sabres add 2 more. And it's a 5-1 game going into the third period. Sabres have definitely come on. Coming off 2 overtime losses, man. They did not want to lose for a third time in a row and get into a rut. They came out here smoking. And Boston, looking like the rotten team they were last game when they got beat 6-1. Looks like total shots, hits, 8-5 Buffalo. It's third period. Just got to come out here, play our game, take this one home, and for the first time all season, we'll have more wins than regulation losses. After an 0-8-1 start, and it looks like Rask has been chased from net. So Kudadin, or whatever this dude's name is in there. Bergeron, Kopitar. And the Sabres win the draw to Manson. Stolen by Boston in front there. Ristolainen did just enough to harass Pasternak that he couldn't get the shot off. Sabres have it. Kopitar. It's no time for lack of over there. He's got. Oh, and he'll shoot it. And the new goalie, Kudabin, makes the save on Skinner. Kopitar, and they win. The Buffalo wins the draw to Manson to Ristolainen. Over to Manson. Manson will shoot it in front. It hits Johansson. Johansson steals it. Shoots. Kopitar saves it. Boston has it. Bergeron. Sabres steal it back. Spinner knocks it in. Boston has it around the net. Looking for somebody out front. Over to McAvoy, to Pasternak. Pasternak carries across the blue line. Blasted around the boards. Ristolainen is there to Pominville. Pominville carries it up. Into the Boston zone. Manson, he'll shoot it wide of the net. Pasternak has it for the Boston Bruins. And the Sabres steal it away again. Kopitar, Johnson, but the defense is there for Boston and they're able to cover it up. 15:23 to go. And this on the game is brought to you from Sabres Mafia Network and Gatorade, the thirst quencher. Eichel, Krejci. Sabres win it. Back to Dupree. Dupree over to Eichel. Eichel down low, but Reinhart. Oh, and Boston steals it. Spooner will take it. Crosses the blue line. Over to Krejci. Krejci in front, but Dupree is there. Pominville up to Eichel. Pominville, he'll cross over the blue line. Eichel, oh, he tried to make a move, but he couldn't get the shot away. DeBrusk has it for the Bruins, and he'll bring it back. Over to Krejci. Krejci loses the puck, gets it back. Oh, and sticked it and knocked it away. Krejci will cross the blue line. He's looking for somebody out front. Oh, nice play there by Dupree. Lazar over to Eichel. Back to Perreault. Perreault to Dupree. Eichel's up with Perreault now. Spooner has it. Crosses the blue line. Lindy's mixing up his lines right now. Trying to, I don't know, probably figures, hey, let's see what we can get something going here. You know we're winning 5-1. Future reference. 11:05 to go in the third period. The Buffalo Sabres have a commanding 5-1 lead. Gergensen, Perreault, Lazar, Boston. Miller has it. He'll shoot it. Fleury with the glove. Says, no, sir. You're not beating me on that one. The Sabres. Fleury's been decent. Gergensen's Backus. And Boston wins the draw to Miller. Miller to Pasma. Sabres knock that one away. Nice stick move there. Lazar carries it across into the zone. Looking over to Montour. In front there, but Kunin is able to hold on to the puck. Boston has upcoming games against Winnipeg, Detroit, and Ottawa. But right now, they're worried about this one because the Sabres win, pulls them 1 point, I think a 1 point behind the Bruins. So Lazar over to Nurse. In front there to Gergensen's. He can't. Oh, another try. But the goalie had it. Kunin. Boston will carry it into the zone. Bolesky will shoot it from there and hit somebody in front. And the Sabres recover it. No, yes, Montour has it to Perreault. Perreault up to Thompson. Thompson cross the blue line. Over to Molson. Molson looking. He goes down low on the boards. Back to the point to Nurse. To Molson. Molson looking for his second goal of the game. Not on that shot. Boston recovers it to Bjork. Up to Miller. Miller to Schaller. Schaller will just blast it in the Sabres zone, and Buffalo will be happy to go back and get it. Montour to Thompson. Tage Thompson to Nurse. To Foligno. Foligno crosses into the... Oh, and he's taken out of the play. But he gets the puck back. Over to Thompson. Back to Ristolainen. Foligno in front to Thompson. Scores! Tage Thompson! 6-1 Buffalo! The fourth line does it again. Tage Thompson's fifth goal on the season. As he beats Kubinin's glove. And Boston is like, what is going on here now? Last time these two played, Sabres lost in overtime in Boston. It was just before they went on a big run. And Boston wins the draw to McAvoy. Over to Nash. Nash will carry it into the zone. Down low. Oh, he tried to get a quick one off, but Toronto has it. Oh, stolen by Foligno. Foligno for the Sabres, and he'll bring it in across the blue line to Molson. Oh, and that's knocked off his stick, but Ristolainen gets it back. In front, Kopitar scores! And the Sabres are pouring it on their rival. The Sabres 7, the Boston Bruins 1. As Hans Kopitar, his 20th of the season. Ristolainen put it right on his stick, and it looks like Boston has just given up. As nobody was on him. He wasn't even challenged, and they've given this game up. 7-1 Buffalo. Kopitar, Bergeron. Boston gets the draw. This is a big game Buffalo had circled on their calendar with what has been transpired. Oh, and Shell, what a hit there. And the Sabres are able to recover the puck against the wall. Manson misses it. Bergeron has it. He's down low. Over to Pasternak. Over to Chara. A knockdown, but he gets it back. And there will be a penalty on Buffalo. Over to McAvoy. To Chara. And the Sabres finally touch up the puck. And there's a penalty. Delayed penalty on Buffalo. Oh, it looks like he just kind of tripped him. So it's on Rasmus Ristolainen. If they don't score, this game will wind down. 1:41 to go. Over to McAvoy, to Mershon. In front, scores! Pasternak! And they get it one back, but it's still 7-2. That's his 13th goal on the season. Oh, he just couldn't get over in time, but Pasternak was able to bury that one. So, 7-2. Boston's defense usually doesn't give up a lot of goals either, so this is something to see. If you go, I mean, the last game they did, and this one they did. I think 13 goals in 2 games. But so Buffalo bring it into the zone. He'll shoot it. Pad save. Boston will carry it out. We're down to under a minute. Up to Pasternak, looking for another quick one maybe. Bergeron shoots it, and Fleury covers up. So with this win, it'll put Buffalo, I believe, a point behind Boston, and as this race tightens up. And Toronto lost. Ottawa lost in overtime. So it was a good day for the Sabres. And Green over to Pominville. Pominville crosses over the red line. He'll bring it in. Looking for another goal. Oh, it was there. So thought that Eichel was going to... another shot. Sabres has scores! And that's 8! Jack Eichel always plays well against Boston. The Sabres have scored 8 goals. 8-2. And that might be the most goals that I've seen in this game from one team. As Boston has just literally given up. They're being embarrassed. As they are being hammered. They will not be happy about this. Heads will roll in Boston. Eichel's 14th goal on the season from Pominville and Reinhart. Green over to Pominville. Pominville carries it in. Gets it back. Can they get 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. We want 9. Krejci in front. No. Dupree to Reinhart. Reinhart over to Pominville. Carries it across the blue line. Looking. Green. Green down low. And he's knocked off the puck, taken away, and that'll be the game. The Sabres have come in with a big effort and annihilated the hated Boston Bruins 8-2.